Hi, I'm Rob. I make it better, that's what I do. I have something called MECFS, which is an energy illness that you can get after a viral infection like a flu, cold, like COVID or such, which is, media attention today. So what we start with doing is to understand that instead of standing, straight, like this, they teach you in modern golf, you're going to do the drill wide open like this. And you're going to do it with a lift and tilt. When you do lift and tilt, your left heel is going to go up, your left leg will bend. You will not want to do it like this, because if you try to do it like this, you're doing it wrong. So this is the tilt and lift. So you start doing that without the club first. So you can get it, like that, and you do a tilt and lift, check your left leg, left heel goes up. If it does this, you're doing it wrong. That's what everybody else will teach you. Then you do the same thing with the club. Take thicker grips, thumb off the shaft, do Hans version of the grip. Hans version of the grip allows you to, swing better. Then you do this first without a ball. You do the same thing. Make sure you're tilt and lifting. You have an open stance. The reason why you have an open stance is to make sure you don't do all the bad habits that people teach you in modern golf, because they teach you bad habits. And I can't fix them all because I don't teach golf normally. Open stance, and then you let the club drop and all that stuff. And what you pay attention to is the club head turning after impact. So you go up there, you do your tilt, and then you let it drop. What you want to do is to feel when the club is turning after impact, nothing else. And what you want to be able to is to make sure this is smooth. If you struggle at any one of this with the club, without the club, or with a ball, because most people when they add a ball to they're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to open my stance, going to do my tilt and lift, because what your brain has learned when you're looking down is to swing the whole way. That's why we need to limit that, so that doesn't engage. And that if you struggle with the ball doing the tilt and lift, and you start doing all this other shit you learn to do, go back to do this without the ball. I would do it without the club first. All right, I got that. Start doing the same thing with the club. Yeah, okay, I got that. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And if you add the ball and your brain wants to lock up, we just go back to without the ball, just with the club and out the ball. That's just repetition of that. And then you learn to do the same thing. You do tilt and lift, and then you just pay attention to where the club head turns after impact. If you try to hit the ball, it won't work. If you try to hit the ball, you will engage. And most people who are amateurs, even two pursue this, doesn't understand. When you put the thumb on the shaft, they don't tell you this because they don't know, and you use a modern grip, centripetal forces when you swing will now squeeze your hands together. That means that you will increase your grip pressure during impact, and most people, they will shank it, slice it or hook it, and then will develop a bad habit trying to fix that. A few days ago, this guy, he's out playing, and he posted a short video showing where his ball ended up, and then he shows, he's panning back, and there is a creek along the fairway, and there is a bridge over it, and he tells me that's 270 yards out in the hole, and what people do is to lay up, because they can't hit past 270 yards, because 90% hits 250 yards and shorter, and his ball is ending up at 340 yards. And when he posts his swing on GolfWare forums or Central forum, they tell him to do things differently, even though he is 100 yards longer than those guys. When you're a golf expert and you don't know you're wrong, and you don't understand where you struggle, the reason why you didn't do this drill you didn't use my grip and Hall's version of the grip, because if you start doing this, you're going to get better at golf. It's going to be easier and more fun to play.